Hello to one and all. Myself Miss Afreen Khanam, Assistant Professor in Department of Microbiology at Sri Shankaracharya Mahavidyalaya, Junwani, Bhilai. My topic is proteins. These are the synopsis, introduction, definition, functions of proteins, classification of protein, structure of proteins, their properties and reference. So here start introduction. The term protein is derived from the Greek word proteos. It means holding the first place. प्रोटीन एक ऐसा ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल है जो सारे ही लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स में अबंडेंट फॉर्म में पाया जाता है. ये सारे ही सेल्स के पार्ट्स में पाए जाते हैं और ये 50% ड्राई वेट होते हैं सारे सेल्स में. प्रोटीन्स फॉर्म्स द फंडामेंटल बेसिस ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर एंड फंक्शन यूनिट ऑफ लाइफ. As lipids and carbohydrates, proteins are not stored. जैसे lipids और carbohydrates किसी भी सेल्स में स्टोर रहते हैं, ऑर्गेनिजम्स में स्टोर फॉर्म में रहते हैं. जो प्रोटीन है वो स्टोर नहीं रहता है, वो कंज्यूम किया जाता है डेली इनटेक अडल्ट की प्रोटीन 0.8 ग्राम्स है पर केजी ऑफ बॉडी वेट. मोर इज नीडेड फॉर चिल्ड्रन एंड चिल्ड्रन के लिए ये अधिक मात्रा में, थोड़ा ज़्यादा मात्रा में चाहिए. जो ज़्यादा डाइटरी प्रोटीन है वो हम लोगों को मीट और मिल्क से मिलता है. फंक्शंस ऑफ प्रोटीन. देयर आर सेवरल फंक्शन क्लासेस ऑफ प्रोटीन्स विच आर डिस्क्राइब बाय देयर फंक्शंस एंड एग्जाम्पल्स. फर्स्ट विल टेक स्ट्रक्चरल, प्रोवाइड स्ट्रक्चरल कंपोनेंट्स such as collagen in connective tissues, is in tendons and cartilages. Keratins, which is found in hair, skin, wool and nails. Contractile class protein helps for the movement of muscles such as myosin and actin. Transportation, some proteins help for transportation, carry essential substances throughout the body just such as hemoglobin transport oxygen, lipoproteins transport proteins. Storage proteins, it stores nutrients such as casein stores proteins in milk. Ferritin stores iron in the spleen and liver. Hormone used for the regulation of body metabolism and nervous system. Example is insulin, which regulates body glucose level, and growth hormone regulates body growth. Some enzymes catalyze biochemical reactions in the cell such as sucrase catalyze the hydrolysis of sucrose. Trypsin catalyze the hydrolysis of protein. Protection, recognize and destroy foreign substances. Immunoglobulins stimulate immune response. These are the proteins which functions in our body such as hemoglobin, globulin transport proteins that carries O2 in the blood. Collagen, fibrous protein in connective tissue found in tendons, bones, cartilages, blood vessels. As keratin found in hair, skin, nails. Ferritin, protein that store iron in the liver. Actin, myosin, proteins that control muscles contraction. Myoglobin stores O2 in tissues. Insulin, protein hormone synthesized in the pancreas, and it controls body blood glucose level. Classification of proteins. We can say that proteins are classified as simple, conjugated or derived. In simple proteins, they are composed of only amino acid residues. They are differentiated in globular proteins and scleroproteins. Globular proteins are the proteins which are spherical, oval in shape, soluble in water or other solvents, and it is digestible. Examples: albumins, globulins, glutenins, prolamines, histones, globins, protamines, etc. Scleroproteins as fibrous proteins, also called fibrous proteins. These are fiber-like in shape, insoluble in water, and it is resistant to digestion. It cannot be digested. It is collagens, elastins, and keratins. Conjugated proteins are those proteins besides the amino acid. These proteins contain a non-protein such as, or we can say, prosthetic group or conjugated groups And these examples are nucleoprotein, glycoproteins, lipoproteins. It means amino acid with its conjugated groups such as DNAs, lipids, phosphorus, etc. They contain proteins plus another conjugated groups. Derived amino acids are those amino acids which are denatured or degraded products of simple and conjugated proteins. Its example, it is also divided into two groups, primary and secondary. Primary is conjugated proteins. These proteins are denatured proteins produced by agents such as heat acids, alkalis, etc. and इनको हम एग्जाम्पल में रख सकते कुक्ड प्रोटीन्स या फिर कोएगुलेटेड एल्ब्यूमिन सच एज एग वाइट. प्रोटीन्स एक ऐसा प्रोटीन है जो कि प्रोटीन के हाइड्रोलिसिस से ही हम लोगों को मिलता है. जब प्रोटीन हाइड्रोलिसिस एंजाइम के थ्रू जब प्रोटीन हाइड्रोलाइज होता है या फिर डाइल्यूट एसिड्स के थ्रू या फिर एल्कलीज के थ्रू. और इनका एग्जाम्पल है फिब्रिन जो कि फिब्रिनोजिन से हम लोगों को मिलता है. मेटा प्रोटीन सेकेंड स्टेज प्रोडक्ट है. ये भी प्रोटीन के हाइड्रोलिसिस से मिलता है जब हम लोग स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड्स और एल्कलीज से ट्रीट करते हैं. एसिड एंड एल्कली मेटा प्रोटीन्स. सेकेंडरी में आएगा ये एक ऐसा प्रोग्रेसिव हाइड्रोलिटिक प्रोडक्ट्स है प्रोटीन हाइड्रोलिसिस का. और इनके अंतर्गत आएंगे प्रोटीएसेस, पेप्टोन्स, पॉलीपेप्टाइड्स एंड पेप्टाइड्स. Next, structure of protein. There are 4 levels of protein structure and it is primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. In primary structure, we will see the linear sequence of amino acids forming the backbone of proteins. In primary structure, there is a unique sequence of amino acids and in which the one end is of N terminal is NH3 and the second end is the last end is carboxyl and COOH terminal. In this we will see each protein has a unique sequence of amino acids which is determined by the genes contained in DNA. The primary structure of the protein is largely responsible for its function. And there is a vast majority of genetic diseases due to abnormalities in the amino acid sequence of protein, that is change associated with primary structure of proteins. In this, protein determines its physical and chemical properties. And this amino acid determines the physical and chemical properties of the protein. Lysoenzyme is an enzyme which attacks bacteria consisting of polypeptide chain and of 129 amino acids. The precise primary structure of protein is determined by, as I earlier told, genetic information, that is DNA. Second is secondary structure. Secondary structure has a spatial arrangement of protein by twisting of polypeptide chain. It consists of two structure, that is alpha helix or beta helix. In alpha helix we will see that spiral structure, there is a spiral structure resulting in the formation of hydrogen bonding between one peptide bond and the fourth one. In this, amino acids are located close to each other in their sequences. As I earlier told, alpha helix and beta helix. In alpha helix, the most common spatial structure of protein. It is a rigid arrangement of polypeptide chains. Alpha helix structure was proposed by Pauling and Corey. And in beta sheets, it is another secondary structure in which two or more polypeptides are linked together by hydrogen bond between H of NH of one chain and carbonyl oxygen of adjacent or another chain. So now tertiary structure. The three-dimensional arrangement of protein structure is referred to as tertiary structure. It is a compact structure in which we'll see that they have hydrophobic side chains, held interior by the hydrophilic groups on the surface of the protein molecule. This type of arrangement ensures the stability of the molecule. In this, we'll see two interactions, the weak interactions and the strong interactions. In weak interactions, we'll include that hydrogen bonds, which are among polar side chains, ionic bonds, which is between charged R group, and it is basic and acidic amino acids, and hydrophobic water haters interaction among hydrophobic non-polar R groups. In strong covalent bonds, it includes disulfide bridges that forms between the sulfuryl groups, SH groups of cysteine monomers, and this stabilize the structure. Next, quaternary structure. This structure results for the aggregation, or we can say combination, of two or more polypeptide subunits held together by non-covalent interactions such as H bonds, ionic or hydrophobic interactions. Great majority of proteins are composed of single polypeptide chain. Some of the proteins, however, consist of two or more polypeptide which may be identical or unrelated. Examples of quaternary structures are collagen, hemoglobin, insulin. As collagen is fibrous protein, as I earlier in types or classification we have read, hemoglobin is globular protein, and insulin two polypeptide chains dimeric. Here we can see the example of collagen and hemoglobin and their quaternary structure. Here, general view showing primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary structure of protein. There are several structures of protein such as solubility. Proteins form colloidal solution instead of true solution in water. This is because of a huge size of protein molecule. In molecular weight, we can see the proteins vary their molecular weight as it is dependent on the number of amino acid residues. Each amino acids contribute the average of total molecular weight of about 110. Shape, we can say that there is a wide variation in the protein shape. It may be globular, it may be oval, it may be fibrous or elongated. Precipitation of protein. In precipitation of protein, we can see protein are precipitated by salts, by anion or alkaloid reagents, by organic solvents, etc. Color reaction of proteins. The proteins give several color reaction with often useful to identify the nature of amino acid present in them. In this we can say that to identify the presence of protein, we can say that we can test protein by Biuret reactions in which it gives several colors. These are all the references. Thank you.